About with it earlier. Can you hear that now? Now can you hear that? I changed it. I think I buggered it up the other day with using Audacity to record my bloody Hamilton sound bites, and
nice.
And then like tried when I recorded my latest Assassin's Creed video earlier. I literally just recorded game sound. I didn't record my mic through Audacity, so I was like, for God's sake, and I forgot. Yeah, it's gonna mess with this. So, yeah, well done me. But I'm also full of a cold again. So I've taken some drugs to hopefully help. But yeah, I'm feeling groggy as hell right now. Especially doesn't help that Bubs has been an absolute asshole today. So made up for the fact that he was amazing yesterday. So. But yeah, again, thank you very much, Uncharted, for the subscription. 6 months in a row. Feeling that love right now. And you've not got any music anymore either because I clicked out. There we go. I'll have some music. Too delayed to be a video.
Good luck.
Good luck. Gonna need it. Yay, drugs. Drugs are good. I procure a cold because apparently it's a thing. Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the 10 bits, Chris. Appreciate it. No, I procured a cold because apparently, like, in the first year of your toddler or your child going to nursery, they just pick every single bug going until they become basically immune to it. And naturally, because Bubs is like all up in your face and just like sneezing and coughing in your face, yeah, it's inevitable that I get it because I just have no immune system. Jay has caught this one though, so it must be pretty bad. But I think it might be because Jay's just had his second COVID vaccination, so I think his immune system's a bit sort of just battered at the moment. So so he might not have shown any symptoms for COVID, but I think this is just kind of, yeah, kind of tackled him when he was down, so to speak. So yeah, we're a plague-ridden family at the moment. So we're having a fun time, and like I said, now I can hear screaming outside because of the football. Although I haven't heard any since the first minute because apparently England scored in the first minute. So, but that's gonna be probably the only goal they're gonna get for the rest of the game. But we'll see, because I'm sure Jay will be updating me. Why I hate kids, they don't respect boundaries and they're kind of gross. Bubs has this thing at the moment. He's only just learning how to blow his nose, and but like my nose this morning, it was literally just running like a tap. I couldn't sniff, I couldn't do anything. Like if I couldn't blow my nose, it was just running like a tap. And he has the same thing, but he just does this whole thing and just smearing it all across his face. Yes, massive shout out to Noz for her amazing rap that she did for rap. If you haven't heard it, you really need to. It's a proper earworm. It's amazing. But anyway, shall we get on with this? I don't know how well I'm going to be doing on this, because, yeah, it's a bit I love. I do love Desert Railroad, from what I remember. But yeah, the way I'm feeling today, I don't think I'm going to be much use in this game, to be honest. And I know it gets like harder from here on in, so it is truly a work of genius. I love the fact that when we were watching Rap stream earlier and he put it on, and I think Jay was the one that said, oh yeah, I can't believe like Norsk sings in it. And he was like, that's Norsk singing. And I was like, well, yeah. It was quite funny. Anyway, right. Whoa. Please tell me I say. When did I say? Oh, there you go. I was like, what the hell? Why is it a Guardian Assembly case? Should be a desert railroad. Completely, like, just... Yeah, I don't even know anymore. Okay, so isn't there like a secret early on? Or is that just me remembering things wrong? No, okay. That's the doors. Can everyone hear it okay? Before I move on. Football, oh my god. I'm so sick of this fucking football. Just, like, it would be fine, and like everyone's saying, this is probably the best like footy team we've had in a while, just in terms of like their general attitude, and they seem to be like really nice guys. But it's just, again, the football fans that just fucking ruin it. They're just a bunch of fucking knuckle-dragging Neanderthals. I hate them. I forget, I can't move the camera angle at this point. I need to get this guy. Why are you on pistols? You should be on shotgun. Boom. Boom. There we go. You wrote the lyrics out, yeah, because you didn't know what Norse was saying. I was like, what the hell, the lyrics are based around what was happening? Yeah. You can all hear fine, that's good. Okay, I'll take that. So yes, it looks like from next Saturday I will hopefully be doing like an open-ended stream every other Saturday. So we're going to give it a go to see how I get on. And it's going to be Tomb Raider 1. And I'm basically just going to see how long it takes me to complete Tomb Raider 1 in one sitting, and like all secrets, everything. So it might take me a while. But yeah, that's what I want to try and do. I want to get to a point where I can actually do like the no loads. I can't even think of the bloody thing. No loads, no medipacks, all secrets. I want to get good. Yeah, all secrets. Hi, Netty Cake. Hope you're well. Happy Sunday. Yeah. Why are you still aiming for it? Oh, that's it. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna save before I go any further. Tap in the look button. Oh, okay, cool. Love this game so much. Happy Sunday to you too. Oh, thank you. Glad it's almost over. Although this is a nice treat for Sunday, so it's not too bad. Hey all, by the way, sorry, I got a sniffy bubs on me. How is he doing? We've drugged him up as well to try and get him to sleep. It's just like, I'm just gonna run away. There we go. There we go. That's... Ah! Go away! Oh my god. What's he doing on the floor? Also, he's deflecting. Oh, what we're doing, the swishy thing with the swords, yeah. At least they're giving me loads of shotgun ammo, which is good. This is the first time I've actually had to deal with these guys, like... because normally I use the explosive crossbow. So,